Hello dear primary 6 students, how are you and how is everything? I hope everything is okay. Today we are going to talk about things that you like to do all the time, at home, inside the class, and even when you are at the club or out of home, especially inside the class. Did you guess what is it? No, it's not eating, of course. Yes, it's chit-chatting. What does it mean, chit-chatting? Chit-chatting, it means that you communicate with your friend or with your classmate or with your parents or with your relative. Anyone you want to talk to him. You have to talk to him or her, and he or her has to answer you. So this is chit-chatting. So our lesson for today, as written in slide 2 here, it's let's chat. As we see here, or as we see nowadays, there are many ways to communicate. You can send an email, or send a message, or send a video, or maybe you talk on the phone, or maybe you chit-chat with your friend directly. So these are some ways to chit-chat with your friend. Which way do you like to do? I know that you like to chit-chat with your friend all the time, face to face. Okay, now, what do you know about SN sites? Let's go to slide 3 and see. SN sites means social networking sites, such as Facebook, YouTube, etc. Some people find these social networking very useful, and others consider it waste of time. Why? Because it has lots of drawbacks. It wastes your time, maybe it harms your eyes, your mind. So lots of people nowadays think that these ways of communication is very harmful. We have some new vocabulary here in slide 4. We are going to know the meaning of these new words. We have drawback. What does mean drawback? When I say don't watch the TV all the time, it has lots of drawbacks. What does it mean? It means that it has lots of disadvantage, something harmful for you. It's not useful all the time. For number 2, nasty. It means unpleasant. When you do something bad, or I don't consider it as a good thing, I say it's nasty. When I say, if you send me a virus for my computer or for my cell phone, this is nasty. And for number 3, we have constantly. What does it mean constantly? It means that it lasts all the time. For example, I have a constantly headache. Means that the pain doesn't stop. And let's go to slide 5 here. We have update. What does it mean update? It means that to give the most recent information. If you have new information that you want to know, so you make updating. Means that you do it to know the new information that you want to get. And number 5 is highlights. And highlights means the best part of something. For number 6, it's deactivate. What does it mean deactivate? For example, you are fed up with everything around you, everything in the communicating tools, and you want to stop, you want some rest. So you deactivate your Facebook, or you deactivate any apps that gives you messages, or you don't want to know anything about anyone. So you deactivate your sets because you don't want to know anything, and you have some rest. Means to stop, make something stop working. In slide 6, we have number 7, it's download, and the opposite is upload. Of course, all of you know the meaning of download, upload. You do it all the time, especially with your games, PUBG and Fortnite, something like this. All the time you do this. And number 8, install. It means to place or fix something to make it work. Number 9, press. To apply pressure to something. What's mean pressure? It means that you put your finger on something and you press it like this. You press it like this, a button, for example, to get what you want. Then we have number 10, attach. It means to join or fasten something with each other. Number 11, colleague. And colleague means your mate or your friend. And I use it when I'm at school. I say my colleagues at school, or at my work, my colleagues at work, or my schoolmates or my classmates. All of these have the same meaning. Now, in slide 7, we are going to see the phrasal verbs. And what does it mean? It means that when you have a verb and you put a different preposition after it, it changes the meaning. For example, when we say shut down, it means that you have to stop this thing from working and you have to prevent it from working. We have turn on and turn off. Turn on means to put electric sets in working position. For example, you don't say open the fan please or open the light. This is wrong. You have to say turn on the light, turn on the fan, turn on the TV, because we use it for electric sets. And if you want to shut them down, you say turn off or shut down. Means to stop things or sets from working. Now number 3, print out, and it means to copy by printer. 4, we have scroll up and scroll down. So if you scroll up, if you have, if I send you a written message and I roll it like this and they want you to scroll it up, it means that you have to open it. Scroll it down, it means that you have to take it or close it one more time. It means to move higher or lower through text. Even if it's on the net or it's on your mobile phone, you have to scroll up and scroll down. Now for slide 8, we have number 5, keen on, and it means interested about. For example, when you are saying, I'm keen on studying, not you of course, maybe a little of you, but you have to be. So keen on, it means that I'm interested, I have to study, I like to study all the time. He keens on sports. He likes to play football all the time. Means that he loves it. Number 6, fed up with. And as we see in the picture here, I'm fed up. What's mean fed up? Means that I'm very tired of this. I'm fed up with staying at home. Of course, all of us. It means I can't stand anything or I can't stand something. And for number 7, we have big fan or of. It means that like something or someone very much. For example, we have to say lots of Egyptians are big fans of Al-Ahli or Zamalek, any one of them. But don't fight, please. Now, we are going to have some exercises to make sure that you understood all the vocabulary. In slide 9. Slide 9, number 1. David is keen on or fed up with or bored with or sick of sports. He likes it a lot. So we have to say David keens on sports because he loves it. And you have to read the whole sentence to make sure that you answer the question correctly. Number 2, watching TV has all the time or highlights or deactivate or drawback. It wastes time. So when you have this sentence, it wastes time, you have to know that it has drawback, which means disadvantage. Number 3, we don't have space to get or download or fed up with or drawback this app. So you have to choose download. Number 4, cheese and butter are dairy product or produce or production or event. It's a dairy product. It means that we make them from milk. Number 5, don't fight with classroom or classmates or class doors or class desks. For you, please don't fight with your classmates or with your class doors or with class desks because you do this all the time. But please, the right one here is don't fight with your classmates. Number 6, sending spam and viruses to someone is very nasty or creative or peaceful or active. Of course, it's very nasty. That's all for now. Thanks a lot for listening to me. Hope you get everything. See you next lesson.